What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Mom Plays Games, and today we're going to be going over your first mining mission. I know what you guys are about to say, but why would I do missions? Well, when you complete missions, you get LP and you get ISK. If you're a brand new player, these are really good. If you're trying to get standings in your area, this is pretty good. I'm not going to say it's great, but it is something different that a lot of people may not do, but you can earn pretty cool stuff. I mean, you can get some railguns, some Caldari stuff. You can get the Caldari Navy Mine Link, which is kind of cool, especially if you're an Orca booster. Now, I don't know if any of these other items are in other stations, but this is the one that's provided for me. I'm not necessarily doing it because I need this stuff. I'm just doing it just because, well, not much else to really do right now. The moons have been mined and all other stuff, so just kind of just killing time, making some videos, and sharing my experience with you guys, so you guys can kind of see. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting that. That'd be pretty cool. Um, and so yeah, so there's that. It's a reward, and if you just come talk to this lady right here, as you guys can see, we're gonna have to mine 20,000 ore, and we get 50,000 ISKs, 55 loyalty points, and 60,000 ISK if we complete it within 1 hour 24 minutes. This is what I was also talking about, guys, with the social. I've been working on it slowly, but you have mining connections. I don't know why this one doesn't have a book. This one, I'm still kind of tweaking some of my characters, where you can get 10% more. The social gives you more. You know, all these skills will then ultimately increase all of this right here. So it won't feel too much like a grind because you'll actually end up getting a lot more than the baseline, which is good. So there's that. Now, 20,000 ore for the first mission. If it's 10,000, it means there's one rock. 20,000 means there's two rocks, so you can split your turrets on there. And more than likely, you're gonna have to approach one of the rocks if you do not have range. I didn't bring any drones with me on this one. Um, I know you guys can choose if you guys what drones you're gonna bring and all that kind of good stuff. I kind of, I'm not gonna say I forgot, but at the same time, I did. I ended up contracting them to a friend, so I just didn't replace it on this particular ship. But that's fine. Like, it has a lot of tank. Uh, Level ones are just super simple. Um, and so we're gonna go do this real quick. Now, little trick is that you don't need to actually do a full cycle. Am I actually gonna get a warp here? That would be good. All right, cool. You don't need to do a full cycle of your turrets on these rocks because it's only 20,000, and if you're pretty decent, I mean, that's only technically 1.25 of cycle. So what I do for these is I do half cycles for my T1s. I'll click on the rock, then turn it off. So as you can see, two rocks. This one I'm actually in range, so that's good. Yeah, it's pretty boring, I know, but I know a lot of people still wanted to see this. And just like I said, to kind of just share the different things that are out there in Eve is what this channel is all about. All I know is that people had no clue this existed and they thought they had to get into combat. So this is good if you just have that ult that's just a pure miner and you're like, I'm not doing combat. You can still do some LP this way. Like I said, for your area, your standings are important because if you get diamonds or anything like that and you're really super friendly towards that particular kind of diamond corporation, they'll actually heal you if you run into any trouble, and you'll have a peaceful mining experience because say Quaif mining or ore mining comes out in the field when you're there, they'll just hang out with you and they'll just kind of chill with you. Now, if you're like plus 10 with them, they'll heal you and shit like that. It's really cool. So as you can see here, we're just mining these two rocks, and this is pretty much it. The level 2 missions are actually more frustrating. than the level ones, just because I don't think CCP put a whole lot of time into them. Sorry, CCP. Yeah, there was some. Y'all did mining missions too, very strange. And we are going to be having that video coming up soon. And then we can just turn these off. Oh, nope, not quite. Not quite ready yet. 13. Oh, man. Miscalculated on that one. So maybe it is a full cycle. Um, but you can kind of choose, you can kind of eyeball how much you need. But yeah, so this is pretty much it, guys. You're just literally just going to hit these rocks until you complete, and then you're going to warp back to your station and turn it in, and you get the rewards. And you'll do that just kind of over and over again. I know it sounds really, really boring and grindy, and I mentioned this before in my first video about just the mining missions in general, and they are, but that's why you should get your social skills up, guys. You're not going to flex your account doing level ones, okay? They're never intended for that. All they're intended to do, guys, is to teach you guys the basics of mining in general. They're not meant to like get you some great LP. But they are here to just provide some content, some learning experience. Then level two will introduce something different, and so on and so forth. Each level will give you another type of introduction to mining, whether it be rats or speed or tank or whatever the case may be, whatever they choose. That's what they'll introduce, and we'll go into that into a little bit more details, guys. So there we go. We just completed those 2 rocks. We're gonna head back, turn this in, collect our reward, and you just rinse and repeat. Like I said, 20,000 ore. Yeah, that is 2 rocks. 10,000 is 1 rock. The 1 rock missions, they always land right. You pretty much land within 9. If you're an adventurer, I definitely would say get like an MTU, get an MWD or something like that, so you can quickly get to the rocks. You don't want to spend a whole lot of time approaching these rocks. You don't want to, you're already gonna be slow enough mining. You don't want to be slow boating it to these rocks just to turn them in as well. So. I do not suggest, also, having to slow boat it. And there we go. We could click on this side, but complete mission. There we go. And that's it, guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Rinse, repeat. And like I said, we have the effective standings. You also could check your corporation standings with the corp, Galante, CDB, and then that agent as well. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.